explored Western Visayas beyond its sand, sound, and fiber.
Love it out with the mother of all Philippine festivals!
We are in Kalibo, Aklan, and welcome to
People can have different expectations when they travel, either to have fun, see new things, or feel the thrill of an exciting getaway.
Okay, usually I travel alone. I love traveling alone. So when I travel alone, I expect to meet different people.
When I travel, I expect to see new things and I really try to immerse myself in the place that I'm in so that I can soak in the culture.
This time in Detour, in my first time in Detour, I expect that, of course, that this travel would be fun.
When I travel, I expect to have fun. Basically, that's the main point of traveling. You and the people closest to you, you're all having fun. But you experience new things, experience new culture, and you get to meet new people and new friends. So basically, that's traveling for me.
But whatever reasons they may have, it's the experience that makes them richer than anyone else.
And here in Aklan, let's experience the best of it beyond its sand, sound, and fiber.
Aklan is very lively.
Aklan is known for its pristine beauty and cheerful, rich heritage. This amazing province has shown a distinct niche in the world tourist map.
And is famous for its magnificent tourist spots and rich, diverse culture.
Most of the time, when people speak of this province, they would be reminded about the beautiful Boracay Island in the famous Ati-Atihan Festival. And right now, we will visit its capital town, which is Kalibo, Aklan.
It's not a city, definitely, but everything is walking distance and they don't have jeeps or anything, they have tricycles.
The people here are very passionate about their craft, their music, and basically what they do.
Kalibo is a first-class urban municipality that has a total land area of 50.75 kilometers square. Kalibo's main trade is based on agriculture and fishery, where the primary product is rice, coconuts, and fishes.
I find Kalibo a relaxing place since the mode for transportation is only tricycles, unlike from the city in Iloilo. You can see a lot of jeepneys and tricycles plus other vehicles. Here in Kalibo, you can see less of it, so less pollution.
There are various ways on how you can visit Kalibo. Air travel to Kalibo from Manila is about 45 minutes on a daily schedule. By land, Kalibo is accessible to any of the 3 neighboring provinces in Panay, namely Iloilo, Capiz, and Antique. All are accessible by bus and minivans. And if one feels that sailing is a bit more fun, the Aklan Jetty Port is now part of the Roro that traverses the municipality of Kalibo.
The travel from Iloilo City to Kalibo was very smooth, and upon getting into the place, we were so amazed with its people.
I find their language funny, and I love listening to them.
I could not understand them.
I could not understand a thing they said.
Since they speak Akyanon.
Pretty intense when they speak sometimes,
They're really nice though, and very approachable.
but it's really, I cannot understand.
Though we can't fully understand what they are saying, we loved how they welcomed our detour team.
You could not see a bunch of people that is together. Usually you'd see 1 or 2 cool people in one group, but in here, you'd see that all of them is like, they do have their thing. Each of them has their own craft, what they like to experience, what they like to do, and they're pretty cool at it.
So they're very friendly. They're hospitable, accommodating. I met some of my friends here. The people of Kalibo ay can say good sa
Did you know that the term Kalibo comes from the Aklan word sang Kalibo, meaning 1,000, which is the number of Atas who attended the first Catholic Mass here in this town.
Ati-Atihan Festival is what defines the spirit of this town. From its upbeat drums and cheerful people, this festival is definitely the ultimate event which tourists must witness.
Well, when you say about Kalibo Ati-Atihan, like two words come to my mind: sad. And it's really, really amazing and fun when you get to dance freely to the beat of the drum. It's really made for people like me who doesn't know a thing about dancing. All you do is just bounce around, smile, and party with other people.
You get to dance together with the tribes, or they say it's sad.
They just move and just dance to their own beat when they hear the drums, so I think that's really exciting and fun.
Ati-Atihan is known for being the mother of all festivals in the Philippines. Citizens, tourists, and pilgrims in this town smear themselves with soot or any blackening substance to look like an Aita. And it has already been part of Aklan's culture and tradition upon the time of arrival of the great Bornean Datus of Panay.
A yearly celebrated event, the Santo Niño Ati-Atihan Festival is one of the most famous and celebrated festivities here in the Philippines. Celebrated every third Sunday of January on the feast of the Holy Child, Santo Niño. The marvel of this tradition is through the free-spirited dance move known as sad.
Beautiful, black is beauty. I was really excited when they started painting on my face.
The pain on my face, like it's part of the sad dance thing. You have to put on, it's like Ati-Atihan, you have to have this paint on your face.
It just felt like someone was giving me a face paint, but that's about it. I really like how it looks though.
Well, for all those people who haven't experienced Ati-Atihan in Kalibo, I just want to say you have to go here. And you should go here, experience sad for yourself, meet the cool people for yourself, experience their craft, their art, their music. They're very good in their music, by the way, and I'm definitely taking my friends here, my family, my STI buddies, and yeah, you should experience Ati-Atihan here.
I think everyone should come to Kalibo's Ati-Atihan because it is the mother of all festivals, and I think you should really start from the beginning.
You guys! Me also, I never experienced Ati-Atihan before. So my message to you after experiencing the opening salvo, the sad feeling, you should come here this January to experience Ati-Atihan Festival. So you should come here because I'm going to come here and experience it myself.
So there you have it. If you want to join the loud and exciting event of the year, come and witness Kalibo's Ati-Atihan every third Sunday of January. Everything was so splendid and joyous. The feeling of being here, dancing, was so intense. It seems like everyone drove all their worries away and all they gotta do is have fun.
During the Ati-Atihan, we also get to witness their newest and grandest body painting competition, which was very artistic and full of excitement.
What I really enjoyed was the body painting competition because I haven't seen anything like it before. Manong Dave was one of the judges. We gave him our full support. The models of the artists were amazing. They were flexible and they had to present what the painting was on their body.
The Ati-Atian Festival was superbly indefinable. You really got to experience being here in order for you to say it for yourself.
And here in Kalibo, there is a foundation that promotes, conserves, and develops the Aklanon spiritual, social, and cultural heritage of the Kalibo Ati-Atian Festival, which is the Kasafi or Kalibo Santo Niño Ati-Atian Foundation Incorporated. This foundation was formed in partnership with the municipality of Kalibo and the Diocese of Kalibo.
Hi there, travel buddies. I'm now with the chairman of the Kalibo Santo Niño Ati-Atian Foundation Incorporated, also known as Kasapi, Mr. Albert Menyes here. So sir, tell us more about Kasapi and its significance to Kalibo.
Yeah, Kasapi is, we are all volunteers, we are all private sectors who manage the festivals.
So sir, what are the preparations or innovations that you are planning to do for Kalibo Ati-Atian 2013 that will make it stand out?
Yeah, actually today as early as October, we have already the opening salvo for the festival. We will have the body painting. They will do the ritual performance on stage at the Pastana Park.
Nice. At this point, sir, I would like you to have the chance to invite our theater buddies here to your festival, the Kalibo Ati-Atian 2013.
Yeah, thank you. We would like everybody to please come. Please come and witness the mother of all Philippine festival, which is the Kalibo Santo Niño Ati-Atian Festival. So please, we are welcome. Please come and then let's dance to the Senior Santo Niño of Kalibo. So I would like to end my interview with a Viva kay Senior Santo Niño.
Viva, Viva. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, Mr. Albert Menyes.
Thank you.
Alright. See you there, tour buddies.
Yung hindi pa naka-witness dito ng aming ati-atian, invite ko po kayong lahat sa third Sunday ng January. At ito ay pinagmamalaki namin dahil marami ng festival na nangyayari sa iba't ibang provinces ay talagang iba yung Kalibo Ati-Atian. Sana po, invite ko kayo sa third Sunday ng January. Thank you.
Hey there, Detour Buddies! We are here in Pastana Park witnessing the opening salvo of Kalibo's Ati-Atihan Festival.
Alright, actually this is my first time to experience Kalibo Ati-Atian. And actually this is just the opening salvo and I already feel the intense or the drum beating. How much more for the actual Ati-Atian Festival in January.
And right now, as you can see, Detour Buddies, the body painting competition is still going on. So check this out. And after this, by the way, we will be going to Abrigana to experience the nightlife of Kalibo Aklan.
And by the way, Kate, don't forget the lovely ladies we saw a while ago. Alright.
Well, my buddy Mark here was really surprised to see that the Aklan beauty is really special.
Thumbs up, dude.
So guys, stay tuned for more as we go to Abrigana.
Since the night is still young and we are still in the mood to go out, we went out to Abrigana Resto Bar and experienced how the nightlife here in Kalibo is.
It's just a place where you could just chill with your friends and just hang out, have small talk, stuff like that.
And the music was really cool, and like I said, music here in Kalibo is one of their greatest passions.
Abrigana is one of the most famous resto bars here in this town, located at Andagaw, Kalibo. When you enter the place, the interior is arranged in a Boracay-ish inspired style. Beanbags on the floor and huts with tables and chairs on the other side. As local as it sounds, they have up-to-date music and acoustic and live band every day.
So guys, if you are in the mood for chilling and just have some moment with your friends, why not come and visit Abrigana Resto Bar and experience the simple nightlife of Kalibo.
Wow! Hold on to this very fast pace of Detour Adventure Travel Buds, cause coming your way will be food and nature sights. All that and more when Detour returns.
Food! Another thing that could best represent a place is by the taste of their food. And usually Kalibo is best known for its delicious longanisa, only made by Josil's Food Products.
The food was, what can I say? Sumptuous. So longanisa, they have the best longanisa here in Kalibo. Yeah, Josil's has the best longanisa I've ever tasted. It's, I don't know, it's juicy. It's really good for breakfast. It is perfect for breakfast.
You have no idea how much I love chorizo. They call me Kid Chorizo. The longanisa it's up there. It's chorizo, longanisa. It was really nice. The Josel's longanisa. People should try that one. And I'm definitely bringing home like lots and lots of longanisas from this trip.
Josil's food products are made with first-rate quality ingredients, adhering to the principles of good manufacturing practice and food safety. This family-owned small and medium enterprise has already been in the business since 1991 and produces great-tasting longanisas and chorizo products.
The longanisa was very flavorful, and the spices were very well mixed together.
But right now guys, let Kalibo introduce you to its newest dish and flavor of the inubaran na manok, and it's ang buwong.
The food here in Kalibo is really good. Well, the food that we had was really good, especially inubaran na manok.
Inubaran na manok is made out of the pseudostem of the banana tree, mixed with coconut oil and chicken and seasoned up with spices. Yum!
Very delicious, very yummy. The inubarang manok was the bomb, I tell you. I've never eaten chicken with ubad and gata before. This is the first time I tasted it in Kalibo, and I can say I want to taste it again. I want to learn how to cook it so that I can serve it in my house, offer it to my friends, and I can say, yeah, I did it myself. I'm so proud I did a dish made of gata and manok and ubad that is very delicious, and I will say that I learned it from Kalibo.
They kept on giving us food again. I've said this in Carlos already, but in here, they just took it to a whole new level.
So to know the Kalibo way of cooking the famous inubaran na manok, let's learn it from the owner of Mix and Match, Miss Lilybeth Goboy.
Now, who loves chicken? Here in Kalibo, one of their finest and traditional food is inubaran na manok. We are here at the kitchen of her nanny's Mix and Match, and right next to me is the owner, Mrs. Lilybeth Goboy, and the head cook of the kitchen, Miss Thelma Manuel. So ma'am, what are the main ingredients in order to make inubaran manok?
So, ang kailangan lang natin for the inubarang manok is the native chicken, plus yung salt, yung vinegar, yung garlic, yung ginger, yung onions, lemongrass, at saka seasoning, at saka konting oil para sa panggisa natin mamaya. And then itong banana. Ito ang tinatawag na ubad, banana ubad. Kunin natin doon sa pinaka-stalk ng banana. Kukunin natin yung pinakamalambot doon sa gitna na maputi. And didikdikin natin para lalabas siyang ganito. And then ito na rin yung panghalo natin for the chicken. So, kailangan din natin yung gata. We have the dalawang klase ng gata, kakang gata. At saka ito yung pangalawang gata niya.
In making inubaran na manok, first, you need to heat up the cooking oil. Once the oil is ready, put in the ginger, garlic, and onions. Saute well until they're done. Afterwards, we have to put in the native chicken, then leave it for a few minutes. After a few minutes of cooking the native chicken, we then put the lemongrass to give that extra aroma on our inubaran na manok. After a few minutes, we then put the vinegar to boost its flavor and leave it again for a few minutes. After a while, we now put in the pangalawang gata, ubad, and our unang gata on our inubaran na manok.
So there you have it, travel buddies, the famous inubaran na manok, only here at her nanny's Mix and Match.
Wow! Thank you so much.
I'll say yes. Ta-da! So there you have it, guys. The famous inubaran na manok of Kalibo. Made by yours truly, me.
Wow. Now leave some for me, okay? Because right now, let me introduce to you the famous delicacy of Kalibo, the ambuwong.
So the amburong, did I pronounce it right? Yeah.
The sweets here is one of those things that you'd say is really homemade.
It's much more different. It's much more yummy, much more delicious. You can say it's really native. The sweets here is, I can say, it's good.
Hi there, Trouble Buddies. Right now, I'm with Mrs. Nida de la Cruz, and she was going to show us what's behind the EAT. No, joking. What's behind this delicious and famous delicacy of Kalibo, the amburong. And we are here at Miga's Secret Garden, a perfect place to make the famous ambuwong. So in making the ambuwong, what we need are brown sugar, coconut meat, and muscovado sugar. The steps are pretty easy. We just have to mix in first the brown sugar with the coconut meat. We need to mix it well until the two ingredients are well distributed. And then after mixing the brown sugar with the coconut meat, we then add the muscovado sugar. After blending all the ingredients well, we will now wrap it in the banana leaf. Then after wrapping it in the banana leaf, we are going to boil it until it's cooked. So after 30 minutes, we'll discover what's the special delicacies they're talking about. Watch out. Alright, and after 30 minutes, our special amburong is ready, made by, of course, Manang Nida and me. Alright, so this is really my most favorite part of any cooking show, or I guess travel show, the tasting part. Alright, so here we go. Ready? Ready? Alright. It's a thumbs up. Really indeed, this is famous in Kalibo. Alright. Now wasn't that great? Our food is complete. We got the main course and our dessert.
It's really nice if you go here and you like giving pasalubongs to your family and friends. You should definitely go to Kalibo and yeah.
So, we have taken you off from your couch to Kalibo at Ati-Atihan and fed you with these glorious foods. And coming up next will be nature at its best. That's coming up when Detour returns. Kalibo has a lot of things to share if one wants to have the best experience in his life. And right now, Jessa, Mark and I have decided to immerse ourselves to the natural wonders of this beautiful town.
People may have thought that Kalibo is just one of those towns that has a few things to offer, but actually, from events to its food, going down to its natural beauty, Kalibo is indeed a fantastic place to visit.
In terms of natural wonders, either man-made or not, this place has something great to share. So if you are ready, let's visit first the enchanting Tigayon Hill.
The Tigayan Hill, I expected that I'm gonna climb some kind of a mountain or what, but when we got there, it was just a staircase that we're gonna go up, and there you have it. Welcome to Tigayan Hill.
All we had to do was walk up the stairs and it was no sweat at all.
Tigayon Hill is a destination here in Kalibo where you could unwind all your thoughts upon reaching the end. And if you are a religious person, at the top of this hill stands a chapel to say your prayers to the Blessed Virgin Mary.
It's like an enchanted place in a town, in Kalibo.
After exploring Tigayon, we then head to Bakawan Eco Park.
The Bakawan Eco Park. So hearing from the tour guide here in the Eco Park that this place was was just a plain place way back ago that there are no trees around here. They really developed some kind of a place like this for the people here in Kalibo, and of course for the natural resources to be preserved. I myself maybe one day will participate in some kind of advocacy that we will plant mangroves too, because this is really amazing.
Bakawan Eco Park is a place where you'd go when you want to relax. And the people here, when you got here, was again very accommodating. They performed a dance for us, but my favorite one was when Mano, he did a song, a composo, and it was really, it was pretty cool.
Aside from Ati-Atihan, other places of interest in Kalibo is the Bakawan Eco Park, which was dubbed as the Philippines' most successful mangrove reforestation project and regarded as the best in Asia.
One of the most interesting features of this ecotourism project, other than growing mangrove trees, are the bamboo eco walk that takes you to the heart of this forest, and upon getting to the place would be the welcoming community that performs a traditional dance of mangrove planting.
There were people that were dressed up in traditional Philippine costumes, and they welcomed us with this garland, and they were very hospitable, and they explained everything to us about the Eco Park.
Located particularly in New Buswang, the Bakawan Eco Park is an ecotourism project between the community, NGOs, and its local government.
Bakawan Eco Park is very peaceful and quiet and serene, and whenever you want to just get away from everything, because it's far away from the town, since you can't hear any cars or tricycles, shall I say. So if you just want to get away, I think this is the place to go.
Also, guys, here in this park, they offer a simple challenge, which is the Tamilok Eating Challenge, or should I say, Woodworm Eating Challenge.
Hey there, Dieter buddies, check this out. This is a woodworm, and we are going to have a woodworm challenge. The first one who eats that one will win a Santo Niño. So I think Jess is gonna win this one.
With the picture.
eat them.
Dieter buddies, I'm taking one for the team, because Mark won't eat.
Yeah, I won't eat.
Scared cat.
I will eat. Char.
And Jess will eat too. Alright, here we go. It's not for the faint-hearted.
The fuck?
Kay just had woodworm.
It was my first time to eat woodworm,
Philippines,
which
bro.
was really not cool. But it was fun. It was really fun.
Well, since Kay is the only guy who stepped outside of his comfort zone, he managed to bring home an ate-ate souvenir. Great job, Kay, but now we'll pass.
And yeah, the overall of the place is 2 thumbs up. If I had a third thumb, I would do it.
Nature. Really a perfect place to unwind all your senses. And what better place to meditate is here at the serene and enchanting place of Kalibo's Bakawan Eco Park and Tigayon Hill.
Events.
Food.
And nature sites. Coming up next will be the artistic side of Kalibo, Aklan. So stay tuned, travel buds, because we will be exploring and we will be learning the painstaking way of making a piña fabric.
And the beauty of making papers out of natural raw materials.
We're now now here at Museo at Aklan, where they preserve their culture and artifacts. And also, this is a place where you can relive their history. So join us as we know more about Aklan. Museo at Aklan, also known as Museum of Aklan, is the provincial repository of its heritage and culture. It houses beautiful artifacts reflecting Aklan's history and legacy.
And also here in the museum, you can see some artifacts that are used of the earliest settlers here in Aklan.
Art here in Kalibo is very cultural. So art here in Kalibo is pretty much cool.
Now speaking of art, Kalibo holds a lot of beautiful handmade products that are absolutely lovely. So let's head first at the Papyrus Arts and Crafts to show the beautiful way of making papers. Miss Crispy La Chica, who is the owner of Papyrus Arts and Crafts, will show us on how to make one.
What's up, Detour buddies? We are here right now at the very cool place, Papyrus Arts and Crafts. So, Miss Crispy La Chica is gonna show me how to make abaca paper. Stay tuned for that one, Detour buddies. Let's go!
In making recycled paper, first, we have to gather our raw materials. These raw materials may come from any sort of fiber like piña or abaca. After gathering, we then cut the fiber into shorter lengths with the use of a cutter. Once the fibers are already short, it will now be proceeded to the cooking process. After cooking, we will now proceed to the washing process to cleanse the dirt from these raw materials and then whiten it. After washing, beating will be the next phase of this process. We will beat the paper pulp to refine it and separate every fiber from each other. Now that our paper pulp is well refined, we will mold it in our mold and decal to give it a form. You can also use petals and ferns to give your recycled paper some interesting designs. After such, we then head to the pressing process where we get rid of the excess water from our molded paper.
Okay guys, so this is our finished product. The last step is just to hang it up or stick it into the wall until it dries up. And let's check this out, okay?
So this is our finished product.
That's the Cape Baraton Papyrus product.
Kalibo is also home to the 8th century tradition of pineapple fiber weaving, or the piña cloth, which is considered as the queen of the Philippine fabrics. It has clothed the most famous and most influential people, not only in the Philippines, but in the world.
And here in Barangay New Busuang, Kalibo, Aklan, we will learn the painstaking way of making the famous piña fabric.
And I never expected that the piña process was that hard. And that's why the barongs that we have, like the dresses that's made of piña fiber, that's why it's expensive.
It was piña fabric processing village. So when we got there, when we first arrived, I saw some signage. So it's very educational.
While we were there, they showed us how to weave the piña fabric.
And who else would better teach us this traditional way of making it would be none other than the community people of New Busuang.
Ito yung unang step natin, yung pagkigi. Ito yung native na pinya o yung tinatawag na red Spanish variety ng pinya. Magandang pagkukunan ng dahon ng pinya, yung nagbubunga siya kasi matured na yung dahon. Tsaka maraming fiber na makuha at much stronger yung fiber. May tinik siya, kaya kukunin muna yun. Sa pagkigi, may ginagamit dito na pangkuskos. Ito yung basag na plato. Kasi yung basag na plato, mas maigi hawakan kaysa sa bilog na plato. Malaki kasi ito, mas maganda hawakan. At saka yung dulo, hindi matalas. Hindi kasi pwede yung pangkuskus natin dito na matalas na bagay kasi mapuputol yung fiber. Sa isang dahon naman ng native na pinya, may dalawang klaseng fiber tayo na makuha. Yung unang fiber, yung tinatawag na bastos o yung coarse fiber. So, yan sir, yung unang fiber natin. Dito, makukuha pa natin yung pangalawang fiber, yung liniwan. Tsaka yung gamit naman sa pangalawang fiber, itong baonan nyo.
Well, guys, you can see that this is definitely more smoother and more refined. So,
Alright, so hi guys, right now we're on the second phase of making a piña cloth already. So at this phase, it is called the paghugas or the paglaba. So I'm with Manang Ruby once again. Of course, we have Manang Marlisa here to demonstrate how is the paghugas is done.
Ang maganda talagang paglalaba, yung sa running water. Kasi, kumbaga, ipasabay mo siya sa agos, kuskusin. Kasi for the demonstration, dito lang tayo sa batya.
So there you have it, the second phase of making a piña cloth, the paghugas or the paglaba. So now, we're gonna hang it until it's gonna be dry. Alright.
Hey there, travel buddies. So we are on the third step, which is called pagpisi, which really means separation of fiber. And Mom Ruby is gonna show us how to do that.
Pag tuyo na siya, kasi ganito yun, ganyanin mo siya ng ganyanin, parang kusutin mo pa ulit para lumambot, tapos ihang mo dito, itali mo siya.
There you have it, guys. The third step, pagpisi, and on to the next step.
And now, I believe we're in the most painstaking step so far. So next step is the pagsugot. So in this step, this is where the piña fiber is connected one to the other to make it longer.
Yung tawag na dito sa sinugot natin ay yung tinagak. Pwede siyang sa lata ng biscuit, pero mas maigi talaga yung dito kasi bilog siya.
Okay, so that's it. I think the step which takes the longest time to make, the pagsugot. So let's move on to the next step.
Hey there, guys. So we're at the fifth step, which is called pagtalinyas. In other words, spooling. So, Mama, why do you use sand? Or why is there sand inside the pot?
Kasi pag may buhangin siya, may pabigat siya, hindi siya bubuhag-hag pataas. Iisa-isa rin siyang aakyat.
At the result right here, this is actually a straw that they use.
Nice.
So that when it's done, they could just pull it out. So this is how you spool the fiber. Let's go on to the next step.
Hey detour buddies, we're almost done in the process of making piña cloth, and this is the second to the last step. I'm here with Manang Ruby and Manang Meredith, and you might be wondering what's this cool tool in front of us.
Dito sa pagsabong, gumagamit ng isang paris na tinagak. Itong ginagamit dito sa warping, yung second fiber, yung liniwan. Kasi ito preparasyon na sa weaving.
Alright guys, we're now down to the last step of making the famous piña cloth here in Kalibo, Aklan, and this is called the paghabo, popularly known as weaving. So as you can see here, Manang Elma here is doing the weaving stuff already.
Ito yung second fiber natin,
The finer one.
yung liniwan, at saka yung sa sikuan o sa shuttle na nilalagay, yan ang first fiber. Yan ang bastos na tinatawag o yung coarse fiber.
Liniwan and the bastos. Alright. There you have it guys, the process of making the Kalibo's famous piña cloth. So no wonder it costs 550 for 1 meter. It takes a lot of process to do it. There's gonna be 7 steps. And so I hope you do come here to visit Kalibo. Buy some products here. Piña cloths are very popular in Kalibo. And almost in the Philippines, you can only see it here in Kalibo. So that's it for the piña cloth. Thumbs up.
After making the gorgeously weaved piña fabric, it will now be made into gorgeous Filipiniana gowns and barongs. And here at Dela Cruz House of Piña and La Herminia, they showcase piña fabric at its best.
Here at La Herminia, they manufacture and trade hand-woven piña cloth, piña silk, abaca cotton silk, piña bastos abaca cotton, and fine abaca cloth. And when we got there, we tried some of its elegant Filipiniana gowns and well-designed barongs.
I thought that they were just made for me because the first one that I tried on, the traditional looking one, it fit me perfectly and I felt very social in a way.
While at the De La Cruz House of Piña, we have seen the piña fabrics turned into pillowcases, mats, runners, and other household accessories.
No other words can help me describe how amazed I was with their finished products. No wonder why the gowns and barongs made out of either piña or abaca was very expensive. Because of the hard work being put down into these outputs were incredibly a 2 thumbs up.
Kalibo. It may seem small and silent, but there's more than its great sand, loud sound, and elegant fiber.
What I can say about Kalibo is that people should come here because it may seem like it doesn't have anything here since it's just a small town and everything, but they have the eco park and the piña fabric, and especially in January they will celebrate their Kalibo Ati-Atihan, which is very lively and colorful with all the tribes just dancing.
Events, food, nature sites, and its art, this town holds a lot of things that can make its visitors appreciate this simple town.
The experience here in Kalibo was really fun. Like I said, the people here is very accommodating. They took it to a whole new level. And the food here was amazing. And we put it all in general. It's one of those places that would make me say I would want more. I want more of Kalibo. Three days is not enough. It's not enough to experience the culture, the lifestyle of the people. So I'm coming back for more, definitely. January, Ati-Atihan, see you there. It's a great adventure. It was fun. Me and my buddy Mark had fun. And yeah, that's it.
Traveling can give a lot of meaning to one who travels, but the experience you get makes you richer than the rest.
I must say, I will go back here one day, definitely on January, to experience Ati-Atihan, Kalibo's Santo Niño Ati-Atihan Festival, alright, 2013. But besides Ati-Atihan, I will go back here for my friends, for the hospitable attitude that they really want to show you around here, Kalibo. I believe that this is not just the place in Kalibo where you're gonna be amazed and gonna be shocked at. There's much more place in here, especially in Aklan. So I really want to visit this town or this place, all over all the provinces here in Aklan, or all the places here in Aklan. I want to explore Kalibo, explore Aklan, and of course, experience much more and gain new food.
And speaking of having a great time, Jess, I really had fun celebrating with Aklan people in their famous Ati-Atihan opening salvo.
And you know what, Mark? Each of us has something indeed good to share for the people to expect and experience the same travel we had like the people who sent us emails via Facebook.
Alright, emails.
Start with you, Mark.
Okay, so first up is from Dumaguete, all the way from Dumaguete. This is from Louie Grace Delphin, and she said, "Hi guys, or should I say travel buddies, I just want to say that your show Detour is really the best and one-of-a-kind show for those who are passionate in travel. I love the way you feature the different places here in the Philippines, most especially in Western Visayas. It gets to me that you should really love your country first. Hope you could come over and feature different places in Mindanao because I am from Davao. More power to Detour." From Louie Grace Delphin once again.
Louie. Now from Roland Espinosa from Iloilo City. Philippines has a lot of great things to offer from food, culture, and destinations. To be honest with you, this show really made me realize why we Filipinos should appreciate our country first. I must say I've been to a lot of different countries in the world, but nothing beats what this country has to offer. I agree with that. Thanks to Detour, you really proved to us that it is really more fun in the Philippines. Thank you for exploring places which we Filipinos still haven't visited yet. At 30s, you really made me hop up and explore Philippines once again.
Alright, there we go. And the last letter, of course, is from Cynthia Grace de la Cruz. The letter reads this way. Love it, sobra. At first, I wasn't convinced that this show is going to be a big hit in Western Visayas, but luckily, because of your pilot episode, you proved me wrong. You guys are really awesome. You know how to travel and explore and the best untouched places in the Philippines. But you know what, guys? I salute your production team. All I can say is you're the best, young, upbeat, eccentric, and wonderful. Thank you. God bless to Detour and to Amazing Planet Channel. Again, Bacolod City, Cynthia Grace de la Cruz.
Alright, Cynthia.
So if you guys have had fun-filled adventures which you want to share with us, please visit us at
So there you have it, guys. See you next time on a show where fun never takes its pit stop.
As we take a more fun route under the sun.
see you on the next episode on
Detour!